Nelson Mandela is Allah's decision. All we need to do is leave his legacy, live by the values and ideas that he stood for, and pray for him. It's a great loss to Africa, but you know, Allah decides and nobody can do anything about it. From a personal perspective, I think he's suffered long enough, and it is better for him to rest than just stay. He's not alive, he's not dead, and suffering. You know. I think this is better for him and his family who have gone through a lot of agony, and may his soul rest in peace.
The final days of December 2013 saw the Gambian leader continue his diplomatic maneuvers to bring an end to recent upheavals in South Sudan and the Central African Republic. The President, in his capacity as the chairman of the AU Peace and Security Council, convened an extraordinary summit of council members to discuss the situation in the two countries and to help bring the warring parties to the negotiating table.
Everybody is looking up to what the new year is going to bring. And the people of South Sudan are wondering whether the New Year's Day will find them alive. This is unacceptable. The African Peace and Security Council is supposed to take lead in all conflicts. We don't have to wait until somebody decides, because the role of the African Peace and Security Council is to deal with situations, recommend to heads of state and the AU what actions we should take, so that if the chairman of the AU decides to convene an emergency summit, he would know what needs to be done based on the recommendation of the Security Council. Unfortunately, this council has been waiting for other councils outside to decide on the situation, and we start holding meetings based on outside decisions. If we have decided that we should find African solutions to African problems, then we should take the lead. It is not merely making speeches about it, but we have to be practical about it. And this is one example that we have to show that the African Peace and Security Council is really responsible for peace and security in Africa.
It was a year that saw President Jammeh dedicate much time and effort to the welfare of the citizenry, and again, more crucially, spent valuable time helping to bring peace to troubled spots on the continent and beyond. Fittingly enough, the President completed the year with another trademark message to Gambians on the eve of New Year.
It is incumbent upon us to reflect on the past while planning for the future. Like any other year, the new year will bring challenges, opportunities, and successes. But each challenge should unite us, and each accomplishment should make us stronger. Indeed, ours is a strong nation, and as believers who put their trust in the omnipotent Allah, our optimism is boundless. Indeed, we can achieve any goal we set up for ourselves and lift our nation to greater heights only if we work together towards a common destiny. We have come a long way in our journey for national development. We have brought education to the doorsteps of all Gambians. We have made affordable health care available to all and sundry, to the extent that even communities that lie across our border come to the Gambia for basic health care at cost next to nothing. We have built roads and other critical infrastructure that have brought to life areas of this country that once laid waste due to lack of accessible roads. These areas are not even far away. Just in the suburbs here, the coastal roads are one of the shining ornaments of development ushered in by the July 22nd revolution. Government will continue the rehabilitation and expansion of our existing rural, urban, and cross-country road networks. The vital Brikama-Soma Highway is almost complete, and by the end of the first quarter of 2014, the entire South Bank Road stretch Banjul to Basse would have been completed. The much talked about Lamenkota Pasimas Road that used to be dangled to Gambians as an attractive candy for political ends during the First Republic will finally see the light of day with a new project for its construction to be commissioned in 2014, inshallah.
Under the chief patronage of His Excellency the President, Chief Professor Dr. Alhaji Yahya AJJ Jame, the President's Alternative Medical Treatment Program presents a mega cultural and musical jamboree on the 17th of January at Kanilai. Celebrations will start at 5 p.m. as part of events marking the 7th anniversary of the breakthrough. Come in your thousands and celebrate in grand style with a spectacular cultural and musical performances. All artists wishing to perform are kindly requested to register by calling the following numbers: 990-6995, 985-9825, 787-1459. For cultural groups, please call 36-555-47, 990-6995. It's a first come, first serve. There will be a lot of surprises, so make it a rendezvous the 17th of January at Kanilai with a mega cultural and musical jamboree. Tell a friend to tell a friend.